Hi there. About a year ago, I filmed a video of my Back to the Future collection, and it has since grown. So here is an updated Back to the Future collection video for you. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Taylor. I am an actor from the Philadelphia area. I am planning on moving to Los Angeles in the fall, which is why you see everything in boxes. And I'm also a huge Back to the Future fan. It is my favorite movie of all time. It means so much to me, and I'm very grateful for how much this movie has changed my life. I have a ton of stuff, and I figured I would share a little bit with you. There's a lot of stuff here, so buckle up and let's do this. We could start with my Funko Pops, because as I have them all laid out here, I have more than I thought I did. Full disclosure, I did not buy all of these at their respective places. I found a lot of these on eBay and Mercari and secondhand stores like that. I did not buy directly from the source. If I did, I probably would have saved a little bit of money. Anyway, I have a Marty checking his watch, Marty in a puffy vest, Marty in 1955, he looks like Calvin Klein. I have Marty in his Planet Vulcan, Marty in his jacket from the second movie, Marty with sunglasses on, Marty as Clint Eastwood, Marty in his future outfit with the silver hat, and Marty in his future outfit with the rainbow hat, Marty as Calvin Klein at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, and I have Marty from 2015. I also have this little Marty McFly Funko Pop. Here are all the Doc Brown Pops that I have. Doc with his helmet on, Doc from 2015, and then this one I was so excited to find, Doc and Einstein together. I also have Doc with his time machine, and then I do have a Marty and Doc duo that was released for the 40th anniversary. My sister got me Biff for Christmas, and then I also have this cute little Einstein Pop, and then I also have the hoverboard chase scene. There's also a collection of NFT Funko Pops that I cannot afford right now. There are a bunch of toys that I have collected. With the Playmobil toys, I have the DeLorean, and that came with Marty, Doc, and Einstein. I have Marty's 4x4 truck, and that came with Marty, Jennifer, and Biff. And then I also have the clock tower chase scene, and that came with Marty, Doc, Griff, and a policewoman. I also have Doc and Marty. I also have two Playmobil advent calendars. One is for the third movies, also one from the first movie where you can recreate the clock tower scene. I'm kind of saving these until I move to Los Angeles. This is my little reward for myself in the future. Playmobil also did this really cool collab with Funko, and so I have these two giant figures of Doc and Marty. I never grew up with Transformers, but when I saw that this was released, I really wanted to get one. This is Gigawatt. He is a Transformer. He's got the flux capacitor on his chest. Really, really neat. I am terrified to fold him back up because I'm afraid I'm gonna break him. And I guess boys aren't afraid of breaking their toys. I fear that I am. Here he is in the box, you know. I wanted to open one up and see how it worked, but yeah. I got this from Universal Orlando. You can also find her at Universal Hollywood. This is me. Most recently, I have come across these Pix figures. There's like a 1 in 6 chance to get a different figurine. So you have Marty with a skateboard, and then you have a 1 in 6 chance to find Marty with his sunglasses on his head. Got the generic one, which is fine. I love them. I'm really trying to prevent myself from buying 6 of them. These are the little Better Together figures from Hallmark. I actually have 2 pairs of these. This one, and then my mom also got me another one for Christmas. I think they're so cute. They're like magnets, and they just sit there, and I love them. I mean, look at how cute. The Little People collection from the 40th anniversary release. I think these are so cute. I have 2 Hot Wheels, one from the first movie and one from the third movie. I found these, I believe, at Five Below. The little Nano Hollywood Racers. I have 2 of the same. I don't know why. I actually have 3 sets of these. I did use a set of them to make ornaments for my Back to the Future Christmas tree. I have like 6 of these because people would go to Five Below and pick them up for me. So I have 6, I mean, they're everywhere. I have one in my car, I have one upstairs in my room. Here, and as part of this collection, a Marty McFly troll doll. Found these at Five Below. I think they're still there. But yeah, I feel like every time someone goes to Five Below, they pick me up one of these troll dolls, and I love it. So they're just everywhere, and maybe I hide them in my house. I think that'd be funny. I also have a replica of the DeLorean key. These next couple of items were given to me by a fellow fan by the name of Jeremy. He found me on TikTok when I was on TikTok. He sent me some things from his collection, and I am very grateful for it. So thank you again, Jeremy. It's truly, like, it means the world. Back to the Future figurines, including Marty, George, Biff, and Doc. So sent me the bear from Back to the Future the musical. More things from Jeremy, so we will get to them. I was recently at a convention in Cherry Hill called Monster Mania. I was actively looking for Back to the Future things, as one does. Elizabeth Shue was there, and I met her. She told me I should play Jennifer Parker, and I cried. But anyway, I was looking for Back to the Future things, and of course I didn't come across many things, but I did find this. And I was like, I want that. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. And so what it is a little figurine of Marty as Darth Vader from Planet Vulcan. I have a little lunchbox of things. I have this Run For It Marty medal that I got from Metal Chasers. I believe all proceeds go to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's research. Lanyard from the musical, but I have a bunch of different pins from the theme parks and the musical, and also from other sites. Here's little Funko Marty out of the box in the DeLorean box. Handmade by robots. Little figures. Got these at Walmart. A little flux capacitor. Hoverboard display thing. It's supposed to float. I have to line the magnets up. Little tchotchke. Then I have this Marty McFly rubber duck, which I also found at Five Below. Hard to find. Have this wax figure of the clock tower that I got from Universal Orlando. It was in one of the stores one time, but they don't have these machines anymore as far as I know. I haven't seen them. I haven't been since Halloween Horror Nights, but this was really cool. But magnet, huh? We have a magnet. Well, I got this guitar pick case with Marty McFly on it because obviously this was part of like a release with Gibson guitars. No, I also did get the little minifigure of the Gibson guitar that Marty plays at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Here she is in all her glory. She comes with a little guitar pick that says Back to the Future on it, and she has a little stand. I didn't have $10,000 drop on the actual guitar itself, so I said the little minifigure will suffice. So with the 40th anniversary, Lego released these Speed Racers, I think that they're called, Lego sets. So I bought 2 of them. I made the car from the first movie and then also the one from the second movie. As you can see, it has the Mr. Fusion on the back. This has the pole. They don't light up, but I wanted to have one of each car, so. Cute little pennant that says Welcome to Hill Valley, a nice place to live. Got this off of the Back to the Future shop. I also bought this replica of Marty's wallet on Etsy. It has a bunch of different papers in it, like the clock tower, Marty's detention slip, a 7-Eleven coupon, his social security card. I have the famous DeLorean popcorn bucket. Got it from the re-release this past October. Not the most functional popcorn bucket, but she's cool. I mean, look, she lights up and the wheels, the wheels pop down. I got this cute little koozie for the musical from Broadway Con 2 years ago. Broadway Girl NYC had a little booth there, and she gave this to me because I was dressed up as Marty for Broadway Con. Apparently these are the koozies that they gave to producing houses for the tour so that, they would want to bring the tour to their city. I also have this cute little Marty McFly that I made myself. I make these dolls for fun, and so I made a little Marty. If you were anti Back to the Future 4, please close your ears, close your eyes, whatever, skip past this little part, because last summer for the 40th anniversary, I wrote an epilogue. On the 40th anniversary, July 3rd, which also happened to be my birthday. And so I wrote an epilogue called Back to the Future Part 4, A New Dimension, and it is all about Marty's daughter, Maggie. And I made a little Maggie to go with Marty. I also have another Maggie that I made. She's so cute. I love her. I think you would like Maggie McFly too if you knew her. She's so cutie. If you're gonna hate, take it somewhere else. I don't need it here. Don't we look alike? I also have this cute little Marty McFly stress ball, sure, but yeah, kind of feel bad squeezing his head. I got this cute little coaster from Chiller Theater. I also have the comic book series, which is a bunch of different stories of Back to the Future, including how Marty and Doc met, Doc working on the Manhattan Project, what, crazy, Biff stealing the, weird Biff actually went with the time machine when he stole it, fun stuff, out of print, I believe. I got this copy for about 60 bucks, but if you're a fan, it's fun. It's a nice little addition to the canon. I got this mask from the store as part of my Christmas present. It was given to me for free, so. I have a set of Back to the Future tarot cards. I love tarot cards, so this is my favorite thing that I might own. To be quite honest with you, I use these all the time. While I was out in Los Angeles last month, there was a Back to the Future event happening at Long Beach, hosted by Katie Cable, who plays Peabody's daughter in the first movie. It was the beach, dogs, and Back to the Future, aka my own little slice of heaven. And so I got to meet some really cool people there. Katie had these amazing bandanas, so I bought two, one for my dog Nessa and one for my collection. Michael Clastorin was there, and Michael has written the copy books for Back to the Future, both for the movies and for the musical, so you can get those at Barnes & Noble. I see them there all the time. He had a Tales from Space that he signed for me, and he also signed a script of the animated series, one of the episodes that he wrote. Cheers, one of the cells of the drawings. I got this tote bag from the Back to the Future event. I have this apron that looks like Marty's outfit and a cute little Back to the Future oven mitt. Another collaboration from the 40th anniversary release were with Crocs. I love Crocs. I have like 5 pairs of Crocs. These ones light up on the thing, which is really, really cool. It has the time circuits and the flux capacitor, and when you walk, it lights up. It also has cute little gibbets. I actually own 2 pairs. I have one that I wear, and these are my display Crocs, so yes, I am crazy. Thank you so much for noticing. I have these 2 Cos cups of Marty and Doc. They're glass, the base is rubber. Cute stuff. Some more things sent to me by my friend Jeremy. I have the USA Today Youth Jailed with Marty Jr. On the cover. Posters from Alamo Drafthouse. We don't have an Alamo Drafthouse near me, so these posters are kind of like a truly limited edition find. I need to frame these. That is on my list of things to do, but altogether they make the DeLorean. Jeremy also sent me the tote bag from the musical. I think I own like 3 of these because I love it so much. I always get compliments when I wear this bag out. So thank you again, Jeremy, for sending me another one. Another thing that Jeremy sent me that I'm obsessed with is the Pepsi Perfect from Back to the Future Part 2. I literally do not know where he got this, but this is so cool. This is like, the fact that I own this is insane. And also, Pepsi, where were you for the 40th anniversary? Why didn't you re-release the bottles? Make that make sense. I don't know. Hire me for marketing, please. I know what the people want. Jeremy, in true Back to the Future fashion, sent me a note from the Western Union. Program from the musical. I got this RC DeLorean from Target. I have a model of the clock tower, and it has Marty's truck and the DeLorean, and it looks like if you open it up, it extends to the street. So a Polly Pocket of Back to the Future, because hello, this literally was made for me. There's Marty, Lorraine's in there, and Doc is on top of the clock tower. I also have model DeLoreans. The bottom one lights up, and then this one was gifted to me by Ensemble Arts when Back to the Future was in Philadelphia. They invited me to see the musical for free, and that was one of the best nights of my life. Sent me like socks and candy and It was awesome. I have a copy of the Sports Almanac. I also bought a copy of the CD when I was out in Los Angeles. I made my own Save the Clock Tower can for my Back to the Future 4 reading. I also have Marty's hat from Back to the Future Part 2. You can get these at Universal Studios. I have a DVD and VHS. I have this Time Travel Memories kit. It has a bunch of different paper products from things from the whole trilogy, including like a Western Union letter, the Save the Clock Tower flyer, things from the second movie, like you name it, it is in the set. I would take it out and show you, but it's a lot. More playing cards, a chocolate bar from the theme parks. Here's my Lego DeLorean. Bought this for myself for my birthday. I have another one upstairs, and I plan on doing the car from the second movie, and then I'm gonna buy another set to do the car from the third movie. I also have a candle that I think smells like Back to the Future ride from the early 2000s. I don't know, I never went on it. I only went to Universal for the first time in high school, so I missed on Back to the Future ride. I don't want to talk about it, but you can buy this candle at the theme parks. It, I guess, smells like what the ride smelled like. I don't know, but it smells like a man, and I love it. I already burnt through one. This one's empty, but I love it. I found the board game at Ollie's for like $5. I do not intend to play it because I heard it's not good. I got this notebook while I was out at Universal Fan Fest. It has the blueprints of all the time machines on it. This was the only thing I actually got at FanFest. I expected to get a lot more, but I think everything was sold out by the time I got there because I went the night before it closed. So my other ride is the time machine. I have this on the back of my car right now. A bunch of different notebooks. These cups were sold at the AMC movie theaters, at least for me, for the 40th anniversary re-release. I have this cup from the musical, and then I have this shot glass with a really cool design that I think I also got from FanFest nights. I bought this little thing to celebrate the 40th anniversary, this little plaque. I got this mug at Hobby Lobby. It's got the hoverboard for the handle. I got this mug on my most recent trip to Los Angeles. They sold this at Universal Hollywood. My brother-in-law Tom got me a self-tying Nike mug for Christmas. Love it. I don't know if he knew what this was, but thank you again, Tom, for getting me this. I'm not a beer drinker, but there is a brewery in New Jersey called 3 Threes, and they have Back to the Future beer. I love the can designs. I think there's 4 of them. I only have 2 of them for right now. I do plan on getting the other 2, but look at how neat they are. I do have my own replica flux capacitor. I have a flux capacitor pillow, and then I have this pillow of a Playbill from the musical. This is one of my favorite things, my replica hoverboard. I've got this cute hoverboard Loungefly. This was limited edition. Once again, bought this off of eBay, probably for more than I should have. I have another Loungefly backpack. My sister got me this for Christmas. I used it for a work conference. I love it. I think it's really cute. I also have a couple posters. I have the original film poster. I also have an Enchantment Under the Sea dance poster that I got at the musical. And then I got 2 posters from Ensemble Arts. Not that I'm a skateboarder by any means, but I did buy a hoverboard skateboard. I do intend to learn, I don't know when. And then last but not least, I do have a replica of the Madrid Valterra skateboard that Marty skates on in the first movie. And I like the color, I like the purple, so. Anyway, that's about it for my Back to the Future collection. I'm sure that I have knickknacks and stuff elsewhere that I'm just not remembering at this time, but for the most part, this is it. If you have any questions as to where I got anything, I will do my best to answer them. I kind of know where I got everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm hoping to make more Back to the Future content on my YouTube channel because people seem to like it, and I love being a woman in a male-dominated field or fandom. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the future.